When Christopher Wray walks through the doors of FBI headquarters as the agency's new director, he'll walk into a political firestorm. The last person to hold the post, James Comey, was fired by President Trump. One reason the president gave for the firing, his frustration over the FBI's probe into Russia. Comey would later testify that Trump had requested from him a pledge of loyalty and for the FBI to drop an investigation into a former advisor's contacts with Russia.
What made me uneasy was I'm, at that point, the director of the FBI. The reason that Congress created a 10-year term is so that the director is not feeling as if they're serving with political loyalty owed to any particular person. The statue of justice has a blindfold on because you're not supposed to be peeking out to see whether your patron is pleased or not with what you're doing.
Comey's firing led to immediate accusations Trump was trying to impede the FBI's Russia investigation. And as a result, an independent counsel was appointed to take over. Among the questions being probed by special counsel Robert Mueller is whether Trump's campaign colluded with Russia to influence the election.
I think it's totally ridiculous. Everybody thinks so. And again, we have to get back to working our country properly so that we can take care of the problems that we have. We have plenty of problems.
Trump's choice to nominate Wray as the new FBI director was seen as a mainstream pick relatively free of controversy. Wray is a former federal prosecutor who led the criminal division of the U.S. Department of Justice. During his confirmation hearing last month, senators questioned his independence from the White House.
If I am given the honor of leading this agency, I will never allow the FBI's work to be driven by anything other than the facts, the law, and the impartial pursuit of justice, period, full stop.
He said if asked by Trump to drop an investigation, he'd push back or resign. The Senate confirmed Wray as the new FBI director Tuesday in an overwhelming vote.
I think he brings some cool-headedness. He seems quite even-keeled. He's respected by Democrats and Republicans alike. The vote on which his nomination passed was 92-5, so that's some bipartisan support. It shows you that people in Washington have some confidence in this gentleman, and I think his temperament has a lot to do with that.
Wray's independence will likely be tested as investigators continue to incur Trump's wrath by digging into his campaign and family finances. Heidi Zhou-Castro, Al Jazeera, Washington.